Let's bust into some place for the night, eh?
No need to, Rocco. Look what the man gave us. All we gotta do is choose one and move in. And the beauty of it is, it's all legitimate.
Ah, that,
What's my name? How many times I gotta tell you, what's my name?
I'm sorry, Art. This is Art. But you know how I get when I'm hungry.
You're always hungry, that's no excuse. You gonna mess up this whole deal just because you got an appetite like an ox?
Don't get mad at me. Anyway, what are we gonna do with this kid that Johnny tells us about?
Pick him up tonight.
Hey, you sure this boomerang thing is gonna work?
Johnny says he's seen it, didn't he? I say it's gonna work, don't I? So it's gonna work.
Oh, I don't know. I don't see anything like this in the Uncatchables.
Yeah, it's a good show. But have you ever known me to be wrong? Hey, this looks like the place. It's got air conditioning yet. And only 6 miles out of town. Let's go. What do you say?
I gotta eat.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
The Magic Boomerang.
The ancient legend of the Dreamtime people tells of a magic boomerang. When this strange boomerang flies in the sky, all time will stand still. Whoever has this boomerang has a great power.
Sure hope it's got a well-filled fridge. I gotta eat.
You eat later. It's time to go for the kid. Do you know what to do?
Sure, boss. I goes to the school. I watches the kid that takes the horse, then I frighten the horse, and I bring the kid back here.
And how'd you do that? Do you remember what I tell you?
Sure, I remember. I remember good.
Okay, go get him. Oh, before you go,
What is it, Cesare?
here's something I got in town for you, just to keep you going.
Hey, gee, thanks, Cesare. Hey, that's a good. We didn't ever have no key before. Hey, you okay, kid?
Yeah, I'm all right, but what did you do that for?
Do what?
Well, scare my horse like that. I'll go all the way home now.
That's too bad. It was an accident. Can I give you a lift?
Well,
Where's your home, kid?
down that way. About 5 miles.
Well, that settles it. That's where I'm a-going. Come on, hop in the kid.
Why have you brought me right out here? What's the idea?
Come on, kid. Inside.
I've been expecting you.
Look, will you tell me what's going on? Well, who are you two, anyway? You both talk like somebody out of a bad movie.
Oh, come on, kid. This is not called to be rude.
Well, what do you expect? Now, come on, take me home.
Sure, kid, sure. We'll take you home. We just brought you over for a little friendly chat first. Come on inside.
Hey. Scusa, boss.
You didn't find him?
Not a trace, Gwen. I've ridden every inch of the road between the school and here, and not a sign of him anywhere.
Something must have happened to him. Oh, Dan, I'm so worried.
Now, take it easy, Gwen. Tom's horse has come home before without him.
Yes, I know, but he's always managed to get home somehow. He must have fallen, and he's lying out there hurt.
He's not between here and the school, so I don't know where he is.
Well, isn't there something we can do?
Well, I could ring the police and ask them to arrange a search.
Oh, please, Dan, let's do that.
All right.
Can I think it over, Mr. Cesare?
Sure.
I can't let you have it for a day or two yet.
This boomerang thing, it's a pretty valuable object. You keep it in a safe place.
In my room?
But you keep it locked up.
It's on the dressing table. It's perfectly safe.
Sure, kid. Safe as houses. Well, kid, you think it over some more and we'll talk about it tomorrow. Rocco will drive you home now.
Now?
Now! As a matter of fact, I think I'll take some fresh air. Can't sleep without fresh air. I might just come along, too, just for the ride.
Why don't we just slap him about a bit? Hey, what's with this fresh air bit?
Wait in the car, will you, kid?
All right.
So what's with this strong arm stuff? We never used it before.
I know, but it looks very effective in the movies.
The trouble with you, Rocco, you're not big time. You don't think big.
Huh. So this is gonna get us the boomerang?
Just leave it to me, huh? So we drive the kid home first, right?
Right,
We find the house where the boomerang is hid, right?
right.
Now, how long does it take a bright boy like you to break into a house with the windows left open on account of the heat?
Hey, I got it. Hey, I creep up to the house. I sneak in through the window, and suddenly there's a big door. Hey, you sure this thing gonna work?
Rocco, if what we heard is right, once we got this boomerang thing, we're gonna walk into the bank as easy as taking fleas off a dead dog. Come on, let's drive the kid home, huh?
Are you
fine.
Hey, well, where have you been? Your mother been nearly worried out of her wits.
I'm sorry, Dad, but I just couldn't let you know.
Well, come on in and tell us all about it.
So then they brought me home, so they got in touch with me in the morning.
Yes, but what on earth did they want your boomerang for?
Well, when I was outside, I was listening at the window. It sounded like they were planning a robbery. They were funny.
A robbery funny?
Yeah, it was a bank robbery. Oh, Mum, these fellas are so hard to take seriously. They talk like a couple of gangsters from a bad movie, and I told them so.
Gangsters? Robbery? Tom, did these men introduce themselves to you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, they did. They're brothers. Rocco and Cesare Pacino.
But, Tom, they're the gangsters from that show, the
The Uncatchables.
Yes!
So they are. I thought the name sounded familiar. Well, who are they then?
These must be the two robbers that Constable Harris was telling me about this morning.
The what?
I'll tell you in a minute, Tom. Right now, I've got to ring Constable Harris and tell him the news. I've got to let him know you're back, too. He'll probably want to talk to you in the morning.
Well, I'm glad it's the morning, because I'm off to bed now. Good night. Good night, Mum.
Good night, son.
Good night.
Wombat, wake up! Wombat!
What's the matter, Tom? What are you waking me up for in the middle of the night?
Never mind. Have you still got that boomerang that your dad gave you at Christmas?
Of course I have, but it's just an ordinary boomerang, Tom.
I know that, but let's have it quickly. That is a bull roarer.
So it is.
The boomerang?
What's all this about, Tom?
Well, you've heard about the two escaped robbers that are around here, haven't you?
Yes, but nobody takes them seriously.
I do. They're after my boomerang. They're going to use it to rob the bank.
Tom, you must be dreaming.
Dreaming?
How do they know about your boomerang?
Look, I know when I'm dreaming. My guess is they found out from the escaped prisoner that Wally and I caught.
Even so, well, how are you going to stop them from robbing the bank?
Easy. Now, you see, I swapped the boomerangs. Now, I give you my boomerang.
What's the matter, Tom?
Which hand did I have my boomerang in?
I don't know. They both look exactly the same.
I know. Right, well, I'll find out which is which. This is it, all right. Wind it for me, will you?
All right, Tom.
All right. Thanks, Wombat. Good night.
Good night.
kid, you sleep? Must be didn't even answer. Shh. Hey, the Uncatchables. That's the name I've been trying to think of. Yeah, that's what the romance is at. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, maybe I better get comfortable because there's something here. Oh, is this gonna be good? Boy, oh, boy. Oh, boy, is this... Hey, wait a minute. I'll get all set up here just for that. Beauty, look how they put something on here. Hey, boy, boy, oh boy. Yeah, and then he's come. Rocco! What are you doing? What's the matter? All right, we're going. Grazie tante. Ehi, Cesare!
Uncatchables.
Hey, Cesare, you want some coffee?
No, we're leaving now.
Hey, I ain't finished yet.
Right now!
No, okay, what's the rush? What's the rush?
Cop!
You... I told you the cops are to get on those... That kid must have been squealed.
Well, I ain't gonna hang around to find out. And me name's Cesare.
Hello?
Is that you, Dan?
Oh, hello, Constable. Where are you?
I'm at the house.
Did you get them?
No, they've already left. I think I saw them drive off.
You mean they got away?
Yes, but they haven't been gone long. What's left of their breakfast is still warm.
What are you going to do now?
I'd better get back to town. Only trouble is my horse has gone lame. Dan, do you think you could send a horse float out here for me?
I'll do better than that. I'll bring it over myself.
Oh, good. Well, I'll hang around until you get here. And thanks, mate. Cheerio.
Goodbye.
A mile wide.
Hey, when are we pulling this a job?
Just after 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
The town will be nice and quiet then, and the other side of the street will be in the shade. Where's the boomerang?
It's okay. It's in the car.
What, then? You want some crook should come and pinch it?
Hey, that's all right. You can't trust anybody this day.
Let's go and get it.
Sure.
see them? No, I'm hungry.
Well, we're not going to leave now.
Why not? Nobody's going to rob the bank during lunchtime.
Maybe you're right. I've just got a hunch. I'll take over from you in 5 minutes, all right?
You think we got time to get a sandwich? I hate to pull a job on an empty stomach.
Hey, Wombat, they're coming out! So you and I have some fun, eh? Come on.
Just our luck. A flat.
Just a minute. I'll flag this car.
Hey, Cesare, I forgot to tell you something.
What?
I'm not frozen.
And what are you staying like that for?
I didn't want to disappoint you.
Go and get the car and bring it around here and keep the engine running. And when I come out of the bank, take off!
Okay, boss.
You're supposed to wait for me!
What have we got here?
Police!
Shh! What did you come back here for?
Oh, I came back to get my mate. He's got the money.
Your mate hasn't got any money. He's down at the station.
I don't know. It never ever worked like this in the Uncatchables.
Come on.
Hey, you got anything to eat down at the police station?
Yes, we got plenty to eat.
Okay, boss, so let's go.